just going lately. I need to regroup, reset this week, and reinforce some healthy habits that I've had a tough time following lately. 3 habits. No coffee on an empty stomach / first thing when I wake up, 8 hours of sleep, and no phones before bed or immediately waking up. So we'll see how it goes through the week. I'm very much a person where I wake up and I have my coffee, like I'm ready for it. However, it's come to my attention that it's not good for you to drink coffee on an empty stomach, apparently. While coffee is generally a remedy to help us wake up, drinking coffee on an empty stomach can impair glucose tolerance, which is your body's ability to control blood sugar levels. If coffee is the first thing you drink in the morning, it can skew your glucose tolerance, affecting your metabolism for the day. Also, a guy I dated a while back told me that drinking coffee first thing in the morning actually affects your energy levels throughout the day, because if you're relying on that to kickstart your energy instead of waking up with natural energy and having to have that supplied to you, it can mess up your energy levels throughout the day, makes you really sleepy. Food in my stomach when I drink coffee, and also not make it the first thing of the day. Another thing that I focused on earlier in the year, which was helping my energy levels so much, was just getting 8 hours of sleep every single night and being very strict about it. So mix in, I don't want to be on my phone before bed because they say the blue light can affect your REM sleep cycles and all that fun stuff, and it keeps your brain too active before you go to sleep. So I'm trying not to look at my screens before bed. So in order to kind of relax, I've been reading at night. Speaking of reading, this is what I'm currently reading, The House of Earth and Blood. So I wanted to tap back into some fantasy, and this is a thick girl. She's a thick book, but I'm enjoying it. Let's talk about, I want to show you guys a little book talk of what I have read this year or recently, and just go over some opinions I had on that. Okay, first books I read. This is a book, I want to talk about this. I love this book. I love this book so much. It's called Love in Other Words by Christina Lauren. This is the second Christina Lauren book I've read. If you didn't know, these are 2 different women who co-write books together, best friends who do that. So I think that's a really fun thing. And this book is about, I don't even know what the trope is called. It's like when they know each other their whole life and they reunite, and are they going to be together? Are they not? It's just a really, really good love story, and I'm truly in love with the male character of this book. He's probably one of my favorite male characters I've ever read. So she's really good. Would recommend. Easy read. The first 2 books I actually read this year are book 1 and 2 of the Twisted Love series. So Twisted Love and Twisted Games. There's 2 more after this that I did not read. Not my cup of tea. Not my cup of tea. I didn't like either of these books. I didn't like the plot lines. There were so many plot lines thrown into these books, just of all the tropes you can think of. I thought they were gonna be one thing, and they were not. They were not that, so didn't love it. Okay, and then I read Daisy Jones and the Six. Easy read. This is my first Taylor Jenkins Reid book, and also watched the show. Show was mid. Book was better. Always. Not always, but that one was. And then I read The Nightingale by Kristen Hanna. This is a little bit of an older one. I feel like back in 2018, this was like, everyone was talking about this book, but I didn't read it until now. Love this book. Best story I think I've read in a very, very long time. Like, the storyline was just so good. It's about 2 sisters in France during World War II. Made me want to go to the French countryside, even though they were literally at war during this book. But beautiful story, intense subject, know that going into it, but beautiful, beautiful book. Made me feel things I was not expecting to feel when I was reading this book. And that's everything I have read, and I'm currently reading This Girl. We'll see if I go to the second one after that. I think I want to do some little easy reads in between, because this one is just so, you really got to pay attention. It's kind of like Game of Thrones. So funny? As soon as we get in the car, it'll be funny. Oh God. Oh Lord. Save us. Oh my God. I'm in so bad. Oh baby.
We're windblown.
Woo, we made it.
Oh God, I have hair in my mouth.
Oh man. Hey, I didn't mean to work out today. There you go. At cheering concert and this.